been a long journey to get here, but we're now on the final big band date of 2025, and I think it's quite appropriate that it's in the hometown of Leicester. Been 2 years, almost to the day, since we last did Leicester, and like the improvement and the journey the show has been on, and I've been on, to be honest, is remarkable. Last time was at the Y Theatre with our Christmas shows, and they were absolutely fantastic. But we've kind of stepped up a gear with this venue tonight, and bigger sort of place and a different sort of feel with it. You know, you've got the cabaret tables. We're very kind of American in our approach, because they kind of, in my view, they do the entertainment thing the best, really. And we've kind of gone very much with that vibe. We're bringing Vegas to Leicester this evening.
So it's been a long dream of mine to do a show in a beautiful venue like this with the round table layout. When we look back to all of our inspirations, Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Tommy Dorsey, and Frank, the Rat Pack, you would always see them in round table clubs like this. And it just feels so fitting to be doing it in a place like this. You know, the band that we've got tonight are just incredible. Even just from as soon as we've done sound check, we felt so at home in this environment, in this setting, and yeah, we're very looking forward to it.
On another guy's dice, yeah, let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
The team have been really on it, as always. I think that's been the major thing since kind of 2022, 23. I've been looking at that era quite a lot this week. With the live album coming out on CD, it's kind of taken me back to that time a little bit. And now looking at the infrastructure we now have in place with Paul Johnson, our stage manager, we've got a great sound engineer in Gary Patterson. Janice does a fantastic job on all the merch. We're building a mailing list. Those sort of things are gradually getting into place, but it takes time. You know, it's not an overnight thing. And I look at how the band's changed over the last few years as well, and the guys that Ben's got in, absolutely brilliant. And you know, going back to that 2022 sort of time, Jazz Colossus were a perfect band to start with. And look at the video work with them, and you know, again, the album. Listening to the album. From there to now, they will say kind of enjoy the journey as much as the destination, or more than a destination, and I'm guilty of forgetting that sometimes.
With a thrill in my head and a pill on my tongue, dissolving the nerve that's just begun, listening to Ella all night long.
Without doubt, 2023 was a huge year for the show. Full Theatre came on board. I'd known Darren for quite a while as a musician, but we started working together, and they put us into some amazing venues. But the big thing they did, I felt, was they gave the show the story element, the narrative. I think that was missing a bit before.
It's been a great challenge that I feel has been very rewarding, both for myself and I think the players will say, playing these charts, trying to find a way to encapsulate and channel the big 18-piece big band sound, but streamline it to this 10-piece setup. And I think the only way we've been able to pull this off is by the amazing talent and players that we've got in the band. It's such an honour to share the stage with all of them, and we really couldn't do it without every single person and all the time that we've put into this show.
Looking forward to my family being in the audience as well. That's a pretty special one. I think my eldest last saw a show when he was maybe 2.5, and he's now the grand old age of 4. So he'll be able to take things in a bit more, and that's going to be a special and emotional one at the same time. I'm always thinking about destination, what's next, what's next? But sometimes you have to kind of stand back and pat yourself on the back, and I think tonight in my hometown will be definitely one of those moments.
Where the lovers hold each other oh so tight. But I warn you, sweet paisana, that it had better be tonight. Maybe I'll stay still, baby, go, go, go. Or as we natives say, far